If you've been paying attention to college football or the NFL draft buzz over the past few years,
the Washington Commanders select Jayden Daniels, quarterback, LSU.
You've probably heard the name Jayden Daniels. The guy is a human highlight reel, a dual-threat quarterback.
2nd and goal, 10 seconds. Daniels fires, end zone, touchdown! Jamison Crowder!
With the kind of athleticism that makes defensive coordinators lose sleep. But how good is Jayden Daniels, really? Is he the next Lamar Jackson? A future MVP? Or just another flash-in-the-pan college star who fizzles out in the pros? Let's find out.
And good go. Thank you.
You ever done this before?
Yeah. This is Jayden Daniels. We're at the 2024 NFL Combine.
Jayden was born on December 18, 2000, in San Bernardino, California. Growing up in a football-crazed family, Daniels was destined to pick up the pigskin. His father, Jayden Daniels, was a high school football coach. From a young age, Jayden showed an uncanny ability to throw a football with precision and zip. And by the time he reached Cajon High School, he was already turning heads. At Cajon, Daniels wasn't just good, he was elite. He set a state record in 2017 with over 6,400 total yards during his junior season. Those aren't just video game numbers. They're the kind of stats that make scouts drool. Daniels was ranked a 4-star prospect and the top dual-threat quarterback of his class by college recruiting website 247 Sports and received 25 college football scholarship offers. He committed to Arizona State University, and the rest, as they say, is history. Daniels arrived at Arizona State in 2019 as a true freshman, and he didn't waste any time making an impact. He was named the Pac-12 Freshman Offensive Player of the Year, and suddenly everyone was talking about Jayden Daniels. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Daniels faced his fair share of challenges at ASU, including a coaching change and a pandemic-shortened 2020 season. Despite the obstacles, he continued to show flashes of brilliance, using his arm and legs to keep the Sun Devils competitive. By the time he entered the transfer portal in 2022, Daniels had scored records beyond expectations. In 2022, Daniels made the decision to transfer to LSU, and it turned out to be a game changer. Under the guidance of head coach BrianKelly, Daniels flourished in the Tigers' offense. Daniels was named a semi-finalist for the Davey O'Brien Award and voted the team's MVP after accounting for 28 touchdowns and nearly 3,800 total yards. But it was in 2023 that Daniels truly exploded. He was named team captain for that season. He won the Heisman Trophy, becoming the first LSU quarterback to do so since JoeBurrow in 2019. Daniels' combination of arm talent, athleticism, and football IQ made him a nightmare for opposing defenses, and he quickly became the face of college football. After his Heisman-winning season, Daniels declared for the 2024 NFL Draft. Analysts were divided on where he would land. Some saw him as a top 10 pick, while others questioned whether his slight frame could hold up in the pros. But when the draft night arrived, Daniels didn't have to wait long to hear his name called. He was selected 2nd overall by the Washington Commanders, who saw him as the perfect fit for their offense. The Commanders' decision to draft Daniels was met with mixed reactions. Some fans were thrilled to land a dynamic playmaker who could breathe life into a stagnant offense. Others were skeptical, pointing to Daniels' lack of prototypical size and his occasional struggles with decision-making under pressure. But one thing was clear. Jayden Daniels had the potential to be a franchise-changing player. So, what makes Jayden Daniels so good? First of all, Daniels has a cannon for an arm. He can make every throw in the book, from deep bombs to pinpoint sideline passes. His ability to fit the ball into tight windows is elite, and he rarely makes mistakes with his decision-making. You don't want to be in his crosshairs. Daniels is a dual-threat quarterback in the truest sense. He's not just a scrambler, he's a legitimate running threat who can break off big gains with his speed and elusiveness. Defenses have to account for him on every play, which opens up opportunities for his teammates. Daniels has a natural feel for the game. He reads defenses well, makes quick decisions, and rarely forces throws into coverage. His ability to extend plays with his legs while keeping his eyes downfield is reminiscent of Russell Wilson in his prime. Daniels is a natural leader who commands respect in the locker room. He was a team captain when he was in the LSU for good reasons. Daniels' success didn't happen by accident. The guy is a workout warrior who takes his craft seriously. During the offseason, he spends hours in the film room, studying defenses and refining his mechanics. He also works with a personal trainer to improve his strength, speed, and agility, focusing on exercises that enhance his explosiveness and durability. One of Daniels' signature training methods is his emphasis on footwork. He knows that his ability to move in the pocket and escape pressure is a key part of his game, so he spends countless hours drilling footwork patterns and practicing his dropbacks. He also incorporates yoga and Pilates into his routine to improve his flexibility and prevent injuries. You can't perform at an elite level without proper nutrition, and Daniels takes his diet seriously. He follows a high-protein, low-carb diet that's designed to fuel his workouts and keep his body in peak condition. His meals typically include lean proteins like chicken, fish, spaghetti, along with plenty of vegetables and, of course, ice cream and honey buns. Daniels is also a big believer in hydration. He drinks a lot of water daily and avoids sugary drinks and alcohol. On game days, he sticks to a strict pre-game meal of oatmeal, eggs, and fruit to ensure he has the energy to perform at his best. When he's not on the field or in the gym, Daniels likes to unwind by playing video games and spending time with his family and friends. He's also an avid reader and enjoys books on leadership and personal development. Daniels is active in his community, often participating in charity events and youth football camps. He's a role model both on and off the field, and he takes that responsibility seriously. Bro works life balance pretty well. If we want to talk about Daniels' career, then know that it's already filled with unforgettable moments, such as the Heisman run. Daniels' 2023 season was a masterpiece. From his 500-yard, 5-touchdown performance to his game-winning touchdown run in the SEC championship, Daniels put together one of the greatest seasons in college football history. Then there's the Citrus Bowl victory. In his first season at LSU, Daniels led the Tigers to a thrilling 63-7 win over Purdue in the Citrus Bowl. He accounted for a touchdown in the game, showcasing his ability to rise to the occasion on the big stage. Then there's the draft itself, which was a big moment. Hearing his name called as the second overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft was a dream come true for Daniels. It was the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career. As for the future, the sky's the limit for Jayden Daniels. He has all the tools to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and his work ethic and competitive drive give him a chance to reach his full potential. If he can stay healthy and continue to develop his game, there's no reason he can't be a perennial Pro Bowler and a future MVP. But the NFL is a different beast, and Daniels will face challenges he's never encountered before. The speed of the game, the complexity of NFL defenses, and the pressure of being a franchise quarterback will test him in ways he's never been tested. How he responds to those challenges will determine whether he becomes a legend or just another cautionary tale. Jayden is more than just a football player. He's a phenomenon. Whether he's throwing a 60-yard bomb, breaking off a 40-yard run, or inspiring the next generation of athletes, Daniels is a player who leaves an impression. So, how good is Jayden Daniels? The answer is simple. He's as good as he wants to be. With his talent, work ethic, and determination, there's no limit to what he can achieve. And if his journey so far is any indication, the best is yet to come. What are your thoughts on Jayden Daniels? Comment down below. If you're new to this channel, click on that bell icon to be notified about our latest videos. And as always, stay tuned to NFL Insider.